ILM MF509. Let's take a look at it. There you have it, ILM MF509. I have 3 of these now. This one is my wife's one, this is my old one, this is my newer one for my other motorcycle. I want to talk to you guys about the good, the bad, the ugly, because there are multiple things that I really like about this helmet, and there are multiple things that are just horrors. Why? Like, let's dive into it. So I was in the market for a affordable helmet. This helmet is affordable because I bought this one on a sale for $199. And as you guys seen earlier, it does come with the helmet. It comes with a helmet bag. It comes with an extra visor that has also its own pouch. It does come with a pin lock, a couple stickers, the manual for the helmet, and a head sock that you can put on for colder climates at that time. The other good part about the affordability is the different type of visors that come with this. Besides that, you have this clear visor right here, you can also have a golden one that I have a silver one, I rode with the blue one, I rode with the green one, I rode with the purple one, there's a reddish looking one. They're all great. Good part is about the purple, green, and blue one and the red one, like the one that is on my wife's helmet right here, is that it is still a tinted visor, but daytime you sort of kind of can see through the visor if the sun is directly shining onto you, so other drivers still can see your face. But the good part is you have the internal part is a shade. Well, once that shade is down, people are not going to be able to see this part, like down to here, your eye part. They can't see that, but they can see like a little bit of your cheeks and stuff, which in my eyes is not bad. But if you are a rider that wants to disguise your face in general and don't want anybody to see, I would suggest you pick up the golden one or the chrome one, because the golden one and the chrome ones, they're dark, really dark. So now the downfall on the golden and the chrome one is they're for daytime only, because you can't ride with these things at night. You're not going to see nothing.
I can't see fucking shit out of this thing.
So you have to open up the visor, the helmet, and then you can use the shade that is inside there for nighttime riding, because it's not that dark. With the purple, the green, the blue, and the red one right here, you can ride at night. It actually takes away that whole glare of people driving towards you. Like, I rode this helmet now for several thousand miles. I can tell you, this helmet is comfortable, it's light, it fits my oval style head. So now if you have a round style head that is a little bit more round, it's not as good on the sides for you. So that's kind of like, so it's more for the oval part of people that have like oval type of face and stuff. Size wise, they fall out good with the size chart that they have posted online. Visors wise, they cost like $25 each, but they already come with an extra visor that is tinted like this one does. I believe I ordered it with the blue one. Yes, so this one did come with the blue visor. I always carry one extra visor, a clear visor with me, just in case, so I can swap it out. Now that's another thing that brings me to this helmet right here, and that's the swappability of the visor, which is really easy. Within 2 minutes, you just remove 2 of these bolts. You remove this bolt and the other side real quick, because there are handles, it's toolless. So you just literally unscrew this on one side, you unscrew the other side, because there are these small tiny handles right here. You unscrew the other side, you'll take off the old visor, you'll place the new visor. Now you can tighten up one side first. As you can see, I just used the screw from the other side over here. Boom, less than a minute. I just touched my visor. I hate that. Right there, less than a minute. So this is the blue visor right here. And then of course you have the shield on the inside, which is chin mounted, so it's not in the back side like some helmets have a slide on the side. This one has the slide right over here on the inside. Let's take that thing off too. Brand new feeling right there. So you close that up and you have your visor. Pretty, isn't it? There are multiple designs available. They have the mythology, they have the snake looking one, they have different colors, pink, green, purple. There's a blue one in there. They have like a robotic looking one. I prefer the more either white or black. My wife has the snake looking one, which is still one color. It's like silver and gray. It's not like that there's a specific scheme to it or specific color to it. The good part about these helmets is that I bought me the Cardo extension, which is another separate kit. And these helmets are literally on the inside made for the Cardo system. Like, it's super easy. It took me 2 minutes or less to actually fiddle these things in, clean up the inside. There's an ear cup inside there to fit the JBL speakers inside, run the wires perfectly through. What I really like about these is the interior right here. When you look at this interior part right here, this interior part right here is very, very solid. So I have the Ruroc Atlas 4.0. I had a 2.0 before, and the 2.0 was horrible on the inside with its, like, just the way it felt, because it was spoiled for my Icon Airflight. My Icon Airflight was very good. The upholstery inside was super solid. It was super tight. It never really felt like that I had a helmet on. It just like I was looking around, it was great. Visual wise, you have a very wide degree of field of view. There's barely anything that blocks your sides. You have a little bit on the top part on the rim if you move them down like I do, to have the chin mount down here, which is good. But it also has a chin guard in there for wind part when you look at this part right here. And it has emergency latches. So in case there is an accident, God forbid that happens to you, but if there is an accident, people can actually hook into that and just pull out the inside parts without removing your helmet, putting pressure on your spine area while removing the helmet. So it's for emergency services only. Design wise, now to get to the bad part. So this helmet, wind noise wise, I would rate it a little bit better than the Icon Airflight. Not as good as my Shoei that I have, and it's definitely not as good as the AGV. But price wise, you pay a quarter of that. While my AGV was $1,000, and then there's the Shoei that costs like $650. This is a $250, and I got this one on sale for $199, which is very, very affordable. Another good part that I really like about this is the buckle system, which is a metal clip, easy clip. So literally you put it in and just like that, and it's already secured, which is very, very easy. It's not as good as the Fitlock from Ruroc, which is the easiest one with a magnetic latch, boom, and you can't take it off unless you pull that small red tab. But this one is very similar to it. It's very intuitive, very quick, very, very fast, and once adjusted to your head, it's perfect. Now to get to the other ugly part is that this ventilation part in here, these vents right here that you can see here, and even the ones in the front, there's an inside latch that goes up and down. That doesn't work at all. Like, there's like no wind. You can't feel no wind going through there at all. Like I tried, I had multiple times that there was really wind coming, and I opened up the vents and I made sure that I checked it all out. There's no airflow. This helmet does not have any airflow, which brings me to the point, the visors all fog up regardless of what you do. You can do whatever the hell you like, and that is probably one of the reasons why they all came with the pin lock. So the pin lock that they delivered this thing with is purposefully for the visor that you will be using. So the pin lock is an integrated part on this helmet. So there is the pin lock that is installed on the inside right here, and it prevents total fogging. Like, there's like no fog coming up at all. The only bad part is that if you have that interior shade down, there's no pin lock on that. That still can fog up, but if you put it up and you just have this visor going with the pin lock, these pin lock pins are right here. They already come installed on this helmet. But you install this pin lock and you can transfer it over at any time to any helmet. The way you do that is simply you grab the middle after uninstalling the helmet. You take one corner off first, slowly move it forward, and you can take the pin lock out. Right here is the pin lock. Try not to touch the inside as much as possible. And then you will be able to just hook it in on one side right here. And you line it up with your visor and clip in the other side. Just like that, and you have your pin lock installed on this visor. That's how you can transfer over the pin locks to each. The reason why this company sends you pin locks is because their vent system on these helmets does not work at all, and the visor will fog up without the pin lock. But once you have the pin lock on, it doesn't really matter if you stick with the same visor. I'm spoiled from the pin lock. I don't even want to ride another helmet that does not have any pin lock. So wind resistant wise, when you ride, and I ride fast, even if you're going like 140, 150, 160 miles an hour, wind resisting wise, the way it's shaped, like the back part over here with this fin, it's perfect. It feels really, really great. My Rule Rock, for an example, has the tendency to lift off in the back a little bit because of that spoiler that it has in the back. Like I said, the good is the price, the good is also the design, the style. Just the style points wise, it's a 10.0 guarantee in a scale of 1 to 10. Noise, wind noise wise, it's more like a medium 5 to 6. It's not the greatest. AJV, for an example, there's like no noise whatsoever. But if you have the JBL system from Cardo that I have inside there, I don't even worry about the noise because I barely hear the wind noise because I'm listening to music. I can answer the phone, no problem. The only bad part about this part is the lens fogs up if you don't install the pin lock, so you definitely will have to install the pin lock. And the other ugly part is no ventilation whatsoever, so it can get kind of temperature high inside the helmet if you ride during hot days in summertime. But wintertime, good too, because no cold air comes in, right? So yeah, that's pretty much it. This is my impression of the ILM 509 or MF509. I highly recommend, check it out. Link will be in the description below. It is for $250. Sometimes if you have Amazon sale, you can get it for $199. The company is very responsive as well. I had one visor that was brought to me or sent to me through Amazon that had a broken pin lock. I asked the company if they have pin locks, the pins itself to install. They emailed me back and said, no, just return it through Amazon. We'll send you a new one, which they did. And so I just sent out mine on today, and hopefully I'm receiving my purple one. All these things are not sponsored through ILM. I'm not getting paid by these guys because I paid all of these helmets for myself. So that's why I waited for a sale on this one to pick up another helmet because it matches my white bike that I have. This one is for my black bike or my red bike, or I can wear them on my white bike too, but I just wanted this white one. I just like that yin yang style. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you guys did, please don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the bell. Until then, please don't forget, be a nice human. Make somebody else smile. Definitely pay it forward. Love you all. Aloha. And ride safe. Take it easy.